No. Are you doing this to wind me up?
No. I said it before you even said anything.
But it's my dream car.
No.
You can't have it. Hello and welcome back to the Autoalex podcast. You join us now on episode, and I've been told this, episode 36.
It's 35.
No, it's not. It's 36.
No, it's 35.
No,
I thought it was 36 last week.
Reliably informed. I also checked Audio Boom, and this today is going to be episode 36.
But
that's what Audio Boom says. That's where we upload, man. And also, a man called Martin told me that I was wrong last week.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure
I don't care.
No, this is this is episode 36.
Yes, it's what I just said.
Oh yeah.
Bloody
We're good
hell.
at this.
Right, before we get into what we've been up to and all of that, hello to Martin Frankland, that man that I just spoke about.
Thanks, Martin.
Who politely reminded me that I had my podcast numbers mixed up and that last week's was in fact episode 35 and not 34. So Martin, thank you. He's also been patiently waiting for this podcast to come out today. He's been asking. So
Okay.
I've told him 6 o'clock because that's what you told me.
Well, the video comes out at 6. The audio usually comes out earlier.
The audio. Sorry, Martin. Oh, God. Anyway, hello also to a company called Beans on Toast. Do you remember those mugs that we were sent?
Yeah, the comedy
yeah.
mugs.
The comedy mugs with our faces on them.
Yeah, I like those.
They do like punny mugs. So yeah, we've currently got them in Betty, which is outside, and Betty is blocked in, so we can't show you those amazing mugs. But thank you to Beans on Toast for sending those. If you want comedy mugs, then check out Beans on Toast on Instagram. We also have Rasmus driving his NA Miata from Denmark to the UK with Candy up by his side because he's a stylish guy. We've got Michael listening in Oklahoma while engine swapping his E36 compact with an M52 engine, which is probably easy to do, isn't it? Engine swapping?
Yeah, engine swapping is really easy. Everyone should do it.
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah,
how's
terribly.
Josh? Is he crying
Absolutely
at the moment?
terrible.
Yeah, which you will see very soon. We've got Stephen listening on the Elizabeth line while trying not to shit himself because, like me recently, he was suddenly overcome with the urge to poo on the Elizabeth line.
But did he actually shit himself?
No, he actually got home.
Is it just the Elizabeth line that makes you poo, or is it just pooing?
I think it's just pooing that makes you poo.
It's because you're old.
Sometimes you just got to go, man.
You are really old.
Yeah, Taylor, you are really old. You're in your 30s.
Shut up.
We've got Smithy Smurf currently listening while building his Exocet race car in the garage. We've got Nathan and Kent, who sent loads of baby clothes for my soon-to-be daughter, which is very nice. And also Larry, hello Larry, from Manchester, who sent me LED headlights for Betty, which will fit at some point.
Nice,
yeah, so she's going to look right modern. And we've got hello to Rory's mum, Jackie.
You right, Mum?
All right, mum, how's it going?
Oh, it's all right.
Oh, that's good. How is Jackie? She good?
Yeah, doing all right.
What's she been up to? We should get Jackie on the podcast.
She won a music quiz the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you know what? Usually they give you like a beer or something. This time they gave the whole team a Sunday lunch, and it was one of these posh places where the Sunday lunch is £40 a head.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, quite good.
£40 for head. That's pretty good. Anyway, we've got a new section this week called Shout Out of the Week.
Okay.
Would you like to give a shout out of the week?
I'm going to give a shout out of the week to Chris from UPS.
Oh, Chris from UPS.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, God. What a legend you are. We had a parcel come in and it looked like it was stuck in customs.
That was because of Download Festival, apparently. I've had loads of people messaging me saying that their HQ, Donington or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Castle Donington is right next to Download Fest, or it was, and that the traffic was so screwed up for like 5 days that nothing is coming in and out, including your parcel.
So my parcel, which was the main engine wiring harness adapter for my E28 that I needed, and it was sat there for 4 days, just wasn't moving. And then Chris managed to phone up the depot. He got them sorted, and then it was then going to be delivered on Friday, which was going to be too late because we're going on Tuesday.
We're going to Poland.
And Chris managed to actually get them to deliver it today, which is Wednesday. And he organised all this at 10 o'clock last night and somehow managed to get I think it was like a courier to send to Gloucester to then someone
A courier?
Gloucester. I don't know.
Curry.
What's it got to do with food? A courier?
A courier.
A courier?
Courier. Carrier?
Carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, got your loom. A courier.
But yeah, Chris sorted it all. You absolute fucking legend.
And if you... Rory.
I deserved it.
Swearing.
It deserved it.
Sorry, children. Block your ears. If you have any issues with UPS, get in contact with Chris. Is that right?
No, he told us
Is Chris
specifically not to say that.
Specifically?
Yeah.
But his number is linked below.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
His Instagram handle.
No.
He's going to absolutely hate you for that.
I know. We actually spoke on the phone, and I said jokingly, I do that. He was like, "Oh, please don't do that, bastard." Is he? Where's he from? I can't remember.
I don't think
he wasn't
had that
from
accent.
there. No, he wasn't from there. He wasn't a bastard.
Hey, up bastard.
No, because he's a
Stop
good
swearing anyway.
guy. No, bastard isn't too bad. But
Bastard's a swear word.
No. I'm a bastard. Do you know what a bastard is?
Yeah.
What?
Jon Snow's a bastard.
Why?
Because he was born out of wedlock, bastard.
I am also a bastard. I call myself a bastard.
Oh, hey up bastard.
Hey up bastard. How's your bum?
Bum is all right. Yeah.
Fixed.
You know what? I had so many messages about saying, "Oh yeah, I've had that before. I didn't know anyone else had." It's
A lot
common,
of people. It
It's
is.
common.
Yeah, we're the odd ones out for not having multiple
Yeah.
arses.
Yeah,
Although-
I've just got the one.
Yeah.
Medical conditions.
Which we'll get onto very, very shortly. So let's get into that now, actually, because what have we all been up to?
Go on, Alex. Let's start with you.
All right, okay. I'm a soon-to-be father.
Yeah.
I've been going to parenting classes with my dear wife, Rianne.
Yep.
Been learning about being a parent, been learning about childbirth, breastfeeding. What they call it?
What have you learned to breastfeed?
Breathing the baby out. Yeah, that's why I'm putting on weight.
It looks like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Breathing the baby out. Apparently, you can just breathe the baby out. You just go. It's like in for 4, out for 6, and then it just pops out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
it is. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So I've been doing that. Hello, shout out to all my future parents. Yeah, it's just we're just all a great bunch of guys. Just chatting
Have you
about-
created? Apparently, don't they like everyone create like a WhatsApp group?
So yeah, before you go to parenting class, like
Yeah.
they create like a WhatsApp group.
yeah.
I've not joined it
Why not?
because I'm just.
Oh my god, are you just too famous for them?
I think so.
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
To be honest, in my defense, I am in so many groups, and
Yeah.
my phone is like pinging off.
I know
off
you
the
don't
charts.
read any messages.
I can't. I just can't. I can't keep up.
Yeah.
I think
You're
I'm
all-
in like 4 groups with you.
You are almost as bad as Taylor.
Oh, no, don't you dare put me in the same bin.
What do you
as him.
mean?
You're in a bin.
Taylor and reading messages. Is,
Yeah, I don't really do.
He's
I'd
got
rather
a
phone
selective
call.
messages. Sometimes he'll respond really quickly if he wants to, but if it's something where you're asking him to do something, it's like
Yeah.
So yeah, to answer the question, I'm not in the parenting class, and that's not only because most of the chat is really boring. It's just because I just can't do it.
is Rihanna in it?
Yeah, of course she is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We need a responsible adult to be in it. But we've got another parenting class at 7 p.m. It's now 4:05. I need to leave in like an hour, which is why we're doing it like now.
Okay.
So I'm going to shoot off and then go to my parenting class. And what are we learning about this week? It was something to do with a baby. I don't know. It'll be riveting.
How
2
to
hours.
make a baby?
How to make a baby. No, I've been watching. I still watch those videos.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, getting lots of
Did
tips. Get it?
Yeah.
And tricks.
did we ever talk about the time that you watched those videos?
No,
Did we not?
no.
I think we brought it up on
I
one
don't
of
think
the
we actually did.
podcasts.
I don't,
Also, something to do with me accidentally screen recording for 24 hours because I'm an idiot.
And then someone seeing the screen recording.
And then all of us
seeing-
just seeing some of the screen recording and be like, oh, that's interesting.
And it would, if we were to show you, it would have to be pixelated.
Yeah. But it's one of those where Rory is like, I recognise that one. And Taylor was like, I've never seen that before.
No.
No.
Not
and You're
interested.
probably better for it, to be honest. Yeah. Because you won't have to go to parenting classes like me.
Yeah.
Right. Also, we have been working with Scott Rattarossa trying to fix this here Ferrari. So if you're listening with your ear holes, we are in the new unit. So there are 2 buildings. One of the buildings has no electricity
yep.
and no running water, but our one has both. So that's fine. And we are just surrounded by a whole bunch of shit, really. So we've got 7 Series on the trailer behind the camera. We've got Phil. We've got the Ferrari, aka Stavros.
Stavros the Stallion.
I'm glad you agreed, Stavros.
Yeah, well, I can't, it's just ingrained now.
Look at it. It's-
We've got Roger, the E30 Touring. We've got Nigel, my 993, and we've got all of the motorbikes as well, which we've been bringing over to the new unit today.
So basically, we moved out the old unit because we ran out of space, and Alex has already filled up the new unit.
Yeah.
We're shit, yeah. So if you're listening to this, Taylor and I are sitting in front of the camera on Ferrari seats, and Rory's got his fat ass. Rory is sitting on my motorbike trailer.
And it's really uncomfortable.
Is it quite cold as well?
Yeah,
Is it good for your?
I'd rather it be cold. 'Cause
Is it good for your piles?
really warm in there.
Piles.
Is it? Okay. So yeah, we've been working with Scott Rattarossa trying to get this thing fixed up, and then Juicy and Taylor joined us as well. And in tomorrow's episode, you will find out if we got this shitbox Ferrari finally started for the first time in 19 years.
We didn't.
I had bad hay fever.
Well, we're not going to give it away,
Okay.
but we might have done. But you said we didn't, but we might have done. If we don't get it started, it is being M57 swapped, which is a 3-litre diesel engine, which is the best engine in the world. We'll find out tomorrow. All right?
It's a lovely coffee table.
It could be, yeah. And also, the other thing that I've been up to is giving myself a hernia.
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
I don't know. I was just having a shower and I just fingered my belly button and I was like, that's new. And then I just noticed there's this like little lump in my belly button. It's a fatty lump. And every time I cough, it comes out a little bit.
Have you been straining for a shit again?
I do actually tend to strain quite a lot.
Yeah, that's
so
not good.
I've been pushing too hard
so you
for
get
most
piles,
of my life.
You'll get piles and
yeah,
hernias.
and then I'll end up like Rory. What is going on here? Look, you're fine with that.
No.
Right, okay. Are you going to sit on top? Oh, for crying out loud. So Chris has just brought in a collapsible chair for a collapsible man, and now you're going to sit on top of the trailer on a chair. Are you still in
Chris,
shot?
am I still in shot on the main camera?
If not, then that's fine. We'll just keep your head chopped off. Oh, all right. Look at you lording it above us.
Yes.
You look ridiculous.
You do look
What are you doing down there?
So yeah, I'm old. I now have a hernia.
You are old, to be fair.
Says she.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old are you? You're in your 30s.
I'm now 29.
No, you're not. You're in your 30s.
No, 29.
You look like shit.
Shit,
You have
says
age.
You look
have
like
age.
shit.
No, I've had a haircut.
Look at
I look
your
fantastic.
wrinkles.
No, they're laughter lines.
Did laughter lines.
Anyway, what
You've
have you-
aged terribly in the last 2
You're
years.
so
and
old, Alex, you can't
deny
even
it.
lift things up anymore without
Yeah.
giving yourself a hernia.
No, well, I tried to. I went to the gym, and I think that's what actually gave me a hernia.
Yeah, so you're old.
Well,
Yeah.
anyway, Taylor, what have you been up to?
I've had a bit of a shit week, actually.
You were yesterday. You were on the floor.
My hay
weren't you?
fever was so bad, so bad. It's a lot better today because last night I went home. I literally left here early, didn't I? I was
You
like,
did,
I'm
yeah.
just going home. I'm finished. I went home, put the trailer away, and I had a shower and got in bed. It's the earliest I've been in bed for like months.
8 p.m. you're in bed by, right?
8 p.m. Yeah, and I slept all the way through till this morning when Rory rang me and woke me up.
What time did you ring him?
I didn't ring him.
It's like 10 or something.
No, I rang you at 9:30. and
Oh, you woke me up. Yeah.
No. You actually answered within one ring. So you were already on your phone.
That
don't
means
lie.
that he fell
Someone
asleep.
woke me up.
No. He must have fallen asleep with his phone on top of him,
What
which
were
I
you-
think is a common occurrence.
Yeah.
And then he probably then got a ring and was like,
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he would have woken up that quickly.
I can't remember.
No.
Someone rang me and I woke up. But yeah, so I feel a lot better today,
Oh, good.
thankfully, because I was ruined yesterday.
You were. Yeah.
Other than that, I got crashed into by a dustbin lorry.
How was that? Was that fun?
Not a particularly pleasant
Oh, right.
experience.
it was only a light little bump.
I was sat at a set of traffic lights and a 24-ton dustbin lorry crashed into the back of me while I was towing the trailer.
Yeah.
My lovely Woodford trailer.
Yeah.
And now it's damaged.
Oh, shit.
And I've just had a quote through to repair it of £1,700.
What? But it's just bits of metal.
Well, yeah, I've bent it back as best I can, but it still looks a bit shit.
Yeah.
But I'd like it repaired because I really like my trailer.
So, well, you got to go after the dustbin.
Yeah,
lorry
I'm
people.
trying to go for insurance, but you know what it's like. It's
Did
a
they-
pain in the ass.
Did they manage to break the winch? Because you had that lovely electric one, didn't you? That was broken. It must have got broken in the
Oh, it
accident.
destroyed, flew off.
Yeah.
Flew clear
And
of the vehicle.
didn't you rebuild the entire trailer with carbon fibre as
I
well
did,
to make it
yeah.
lighter?
Yeah. And now it needs all. So yeah, I just had a quote
it
for
needs a brand new chassis.
£42,000. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it wrote off the
And
Land
your-
Rover.
Yeah, and your
Yeah.
magnesium wheels.
And yeah, the whole lot. And
That was
yeah.
your pride of, and you used to live in it as well.
Yeah.
So
my
And,
house.
and you were towing an F40 as well.
I was towing a Ferrari F40 at the time.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
got written off. So it's about, I've just had an invoice through for, 5.5 million.
oh, Christ. But what would you take? You take
I'd take 4 million.
4 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
yeah.
as a
What
quick.
about your whiplash?
Oh, dreadful. My head
Oh.
came off.
Oh, did it?
I had
It
to have
fell
it
off.
glued back on.
Oh, for crying
You'd
out
never
loud.
believe it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I've got to get a trailer repaired, which is frustrating. But
Yeah.
it's one of those things.
Yeah. Trailers are very
Um,
easy to crash. I've noticed that as well. Or crash into, or be crashed into.
Yeah.
I've been crashed into multiple times.
I've been crashed into multiple
Yeah,
times as
yeah.
well. It's quite frustrating, actually.
It's quite funny when people literally just drive into an empty trailer.
Yeah, but
Like, you're like, what are you doing? You're
Do you think
literally
you,
not paying
you need
attention.
to put like like when you got like a little kid with one of those little cars that they like push around.
yeah.
And they've got a big flag
Yeah,
that goes
just
off
put some
it.
flags on it.
Yeah, do you
What'd
think
you
you need
call
to put a big
What?
It needs something on it, but I'm sort of a bit used to it now because I see someone all the time. People try and crash into it,
Yeah.
and I do sort of swerve for it now. Because
You want to go into it? To go into a crash?
No,
Because where there's a blame, there's a claim.
no,
right?
to swerve away from it because
Oh.
I'm just so used to people crashing into it
Yeah.
because people just don't see it.
No, they don't.
So, or they're just not concentrating or texting or something.
Yeah.
Probably like
Is that
the
you?
man that crashed into the back of me. I was completely stationary at a set of
okay.
traffic lights.
Oh, speaking of people crashing into people, and we've got Chris in the unit as well. Do you remember when that man outside my house crashed into Percy, Chris's Passat?
Oh, yeah.
So that is still ongoing.
What?
And the man is refusing to take any blame for it. And he is not, is it? So Chris is here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is he not saying that you were driving the car at the time?
I don't know.
Come closer. Right, bring it in. Bring it in. Right. Yeah, go on then.
I'll sit next to you. Right?
Oh God. All right.
It'll tip.
Just kneel down. This is Chris, everybody. Yay!
Hello. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what he said,
Yeah.
but it's definitely being treated as like a road catastrophe.
Yeah.
And they're definitely questioning whether I was involved because,
So
it's
to
going
give,
to court.
Yeah, to give you a reminder.
It's going to court.
Yeah, I might have to go to court.
So to give you a reminder, why we were going somewhere, weren't we? Or we were about to go somewhere. We were doing something because you were in my house.
Yep.
I was in my house. Chris was upstairs asleep. Gareth was there.
Gareth wasn't there.
Gareth
that
wasn't
time.
there.
He
So
met
it was
us
the
later.
three of us.
Yeah.
It was the three of us in my house. I was chatting to Rianne, sitting on the sofa. I heard a big dong, and I looked outside my front window, and the lamppost outside my house was swaying. And I was like, I think something's just crashed into the lamppost. Sure enough, I get outside, and your Percy, the Passat, is wedged inside the lamppost. I run outside. I'm like, what's going on? The guy is parked in front of my driveway. He was quite clearly on his phone. And then I ran upstairs and called you, and you were still in bed, and you came down and you're like, what's going on? And then we filmed a little intro saying, today we were supposed to film so-and-so episode, but now we're going to buy a new daily driver for Chris because this is now a write-off, which it was.
Yeah, so he's definitely disputing it. And I've been asked to provide like evidence.
Yeah.
Luckily, we filmed everything. And
Well, we didn't film the crash, but we have all the crash
afterwards.
images. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, you didn't film the lamppost wobbling.
No, I should have known. I should have known.
Yeah, and I might need to go to court.
Right, I will be there.
Yeah.
We'll bring a whole film crew. We'll do a Netflix documentary, except on YouTube.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And so it's just amazing how long it's dragged on now. I mean,
Yeah.
how long ago was that? A year and a half or something?
Yeah,
More?
about that. Yeah.
Did you not get paid out for the car?
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
you did?
So it's all been paid out, but maybe my insurer will come after me, like as if it was my fault. Kind
Well,
of thing.
good luck, insurance. If you do, then we will come
Yeah.
down on you like a ton of shit.
Ton of
We will.
Yeah.
We will make a whole YouTube series.
Ton of bastard.
Ton of bastards.
You can say that one.
Yeah.
a ton of Passats.
Yeah, I do miss that car.
Yeah. It was a
Well,
good car.
It gave me a bad back though because the seat had collapsed.
But it's just such a piss take that people
I know.
dare do that.
Yeah.
Also, you know my mum,
Yeah.
Daniela, shout out to my mum. You know she likes car boot sales.
Yeah. Oh,
She-
yeah. We used to go in the back in the day, didn't we?
We did, yeah. So mum was in a car boot sale, entering. She paid her money, and then for whatever reason, because she just had just a bit of a block, she rolled into a man in a new whatever it was, those new Cupra things or something.
Yeah.
Literally rolled into him at about 2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And there was a sign there which kind of blocked the impact of it, blah, blah, blah. He got out, mum was a bit shaken, so he lifted her off the ground. He was all fine. And then they went their separate ways. He is now claiming for whiplash,
Really?
for not being able to work anymore, and all of that. And I'm like, you absolute bellend.
It's
Like
interesting.
2 miles an hour, so many witnesses around you, and you're trying to like take the piss.
It's with things like that. It's weird how like I would never do that to someone, particularly not an older lady. Not being rude to your mum.
Careful what you say,
Sorry,
Christopher.
sorry, Daniela. But like so many people do that stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And like fair enough if it's someone like me, like in my 30s. I'm not gonna. It's annoying,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna do me in. But it's really horrible.
If you're doing it, especially if you're doing it to my mum, I take that personally.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So I'm going to go to court.
Watch out.
Not only for you, but for my mum.
yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. I want all my boys with me. Bring the trailer. We're going to do some crashing on the way.
All right, we'll crash into everything.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Chris.
Stevie, can I? People listening with their ear holes won't know this,
Yeah.
but Alex is wearing a nice t-shirt.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the back.
Yeah.
And so is Rory.
Yeah.
I think we're really starting to nail it.
We are.
Some of those designs.
Some good merch going on. So check out all the gear merch, Autoalex merch, and Top Dead Centre merch.
Yeah, there'll
if
be
you like
links
merch.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rory.
Yeah, I feel like I'm balancing quite precariously on this.
Sorry, what? Quite what?
Precariously?
Procure.
Procure.
Pre-
Just go, why don't you go poke your belly button?
No, I can't.
Curiously.
I think me poking my belly button has actually given me a hernia.
Yeah, well,
Because I've remembered, because sometimes
It's
when
because
I'm
you're so
in the
old.
shower, I actually poke my belly button and I just subconsciously know there's a little gap there. And I've been doing that for a while, and then all of a sudden I've got this little fatty lump. Do you want to see it?
No,
You want to poke it? You
no,
want to touch it?
no,
Shall I send you pictures?
no,
Nudes?
no.
I'm crying out loud. There's no winning. Have you been up to anything else except for being crashed? Could you close that door, please, Chris?
So I got crashed into. What else have
As
I
best
been
as you
doing? Crashed into as best as I can.
No, I was saying to Chris, can you close the door as best you can? Because
Oh,
there's a
okay.
wire in the way, isn't there?
What else have I been up to? Not a lot, really.
Oh,
Just-
I forgot. I
What?
bought another car.
No.
Yeah.
that's
I forgot. I've bought 2 vehicles.
What
the first
vehicles?
one is you know it already. I've bought myself a Fiat. It's the best Fiat ever made.
It's
you know what
not.
it is?
I know what it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
So do you know what it is?
It's got 6 chairs.
It's got 6 chairs. I've bought myself a Fiat Multipla
Why?
for £350 because we're going to do one episode on it that's going to be really funny, and then we're going to put it in the bin.
Okay.
Right.
So it's coming here tomorrow.
I thought you really liked them.
I do,
So why are you ruining
because
it?
it's 350 quid.
Okay.
So is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have bought another vehicle.
I know about this already.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think
All right,
I know about
I'll
this
speak to
one.
you, Taylor. Right. Okay. Here's a riddle. What have I had that you sold that I now have?
Fiat Coupe.
No,
E30.
no.
You actually owned it.
You actually owned it. What did I own that you then owned?
X5.
No, that you then sold that I now bought. You're thinking too four-wheeled here. Maybe you need to.
You made a
halve
loss
it.
on it.
You made a loss on it.
KN.
No, I think 2 wheels.
Oh, motorbike.
Yeah.
VFR.
Yeah, it's mine.
What, you bought it back?
I bought it back from Tom.
How much did you pay?
How much do you think I paid?
How much did you pay?
I paid. Right, let's just go through the story. I paid 3.7 for it about a year and a half ago for our series.
Yeah.
I then sold it to you for 3.
Yeah.
You then sold it to Tom for 2,250.
Yeah.
I then bought it from Tom for 2,300.
Such a prick.
Yeah. So I'm quids in.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to ring Tom about this. I'm not impressed.
And he fixed it as well.
Has he?
Yeah,
Well,
he's
he
fixed
hasn't
it.
actually fixed it, has
He
he?
has, yeah. He pulled it all apart and he fixed it. So he's made £50.
Why? Why did he sell it?
Well, he can't fit on it. He's too large. He's a big man.
But why have you bought it? You don't ride any of your bikes.
Tom, I'm not happy about this.
But I am.
When was the last time you rode a bike on the road? On the road?
Today.
When?
Today, when
On
I
a-
was moving the motorbikes.
On a public road.
On a public road, yeah. Chris saw me. He arrived. I was on the motorbike.
On a public road?
Yeah.
Not an industrial park.
It's a public industrial park.
No, on a public road.
A public road. Anyone can drive up
Not
and down.
all right.
it.
When was the last time you rode a bike? Not in an industrial park.
When's the last time you had a CBT?
I don't have a bike
Yeah, why's that?
because it's got stolen by the police.
Yeah, where is it?
With the
Change-
police.
Change the subject. See that? How's
No.
that going?
But when was the last time you rode a bike?
Rory,
No,
I've got my
genuinely,
VFR.
genuinely. Come on. When was the last time you rode a bike on the road?
Okay. Week and a half ago.
When was the last time you rode?
No. Sorry.
When was
I've
the last
answered your
time? Why do
question.
I have to keep?
Oh,
when was
God.
the last time you rode
Answered your
one of
question.
your
Domestic
bikes
again.
on the
Crying
road?
out. He's so
When was the last time
tiring,
you
isn't
rode one of
he?
your
He's
bikes on the
so
road? Come on, just answer the
tiring.
question. Just answer the question.
Fine, 2 weeks ago. Prove otherwise. Prove otherwise. You're all high and mighty up there on the trailer,
I'm
but
looking
prove
down.
otherwise.
I know for
Exactly.
a fact that you haven't
How do you know for a fact?
because all of your bikes were stored in one location.
How do you know they're my only bikes? How do you know that I don't have another bike in my garage at home?
Because I've got access to your finances.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Do you know what? I'm actually questioning it. I don't know if he does or doesn't. He just worms his way into everything to do with business. It's terrible. Right, are you done? Are you out?
Oh, also,
Yeah.
I drove my Mini like a week or so ago.
Which one?
My R53.
Oh, yeah.
And it overheated
Oh,
because
shit.
one of the coolant hoses split.
Oh.
It overheated as I pulled it into the unit, so
Yeah.
it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I put a new coolant hose on it the day before yesterday
Mhm.
and started it up to bleed the cooling system,
Yeah.
and now the engine's knocking.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Mm,
Do you need to... Oh, no, that's a really good engine.
mm.
Do we need to go all the way to the Nürburgring
Oh, for crying out
Well,
loud.
What for?
to buy another engine there?
We'll just... No, that was
Sure.
all scripted.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, we had that shipped out by UPS.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit bored of it blowing up. I'm not going to lie.
Right, here's a little idea for you, Taylor.
Right.
My friend James, Tennis James,
Yeah.
he currently doesn't have a car
Yeah.
because I have his car. I bought a Mini
Yeah.
R56.
Yeah.
That car is now fixed. It is too small for James because he's a tennis coach. My plan is to swap it with something that's good for him. Do you have anything that you would swap with that motor vehicle so you could have that R56? Or would you not even want the R56? It's a fantastic spec.
Like what?
I don't know. Something,
It's got to be
With-
something bigger that he could actually
yeah,
drive.
something like a small estate.
Like a good motorway
something
cruiser.
ULEZ as well.
E60.
That's massive.
Okay. E46, 2002 diesel.
Potentially.
I've got an E46 318 manual.
Oh, actually, that would probably be quite good
Shoeless.
for Chris.
Right. It's a coupe.
Is it? No.
But he's got a coupe already.
Yeah, but he doesn't want a coupe.
He
wants
doesn't
something
want a
a bit
coupe.
bigger. No, he wants
Have
something
you
bit
got a
bigger.
330D?
Or even like a
Estate.
318 estate. And then you'll obviously have to give me a bit of money. my way
Yeah,
as
I've got
well.
one.
Have you?
It's in your unit. It's red.
No, that's
Wait,
mine.
Aren't you?
No, mine in the old unit.
Oh, what? It's going to have a V8 soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think James wants that.
What about the 330D that you might be picking up?
That's ruined.
It's
okay.
crashed.
That's,
isn't it?
that's
yeah.
fucked, yeah.
Anyway, we'll talk. Have a little think, but you could potentially bag yourself a lovely low mileage R56.
Is it going to blow up?
No, it's been fixed. Head gasket's been
Because I'm
done.
a bit bored of cars blowing up
Yeah,
now.
just would you
Me
just
too.
drive
Do you
like your
know,
hair's on fire?
do you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
The only working car I have at the moment, do you know what it is?
Is it a car with no engine?
No.
Oh, is it something that was on V2 recently?
Yeah.
Is it quite old?
Yeah.
Is it older than me?
No, that's impossible.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Is it the Allegro?
It is.
So that's your only working car?
Yes, because
Wow.
my 6 Series is still not running and is at Bruno's.
Yeah.
Big Pete's still at Tom Lempfall's with no gearbox.
Oh, shit.
My 540i has got 2 seized front brake calipers
Oh, no.
and it's got no rear bumper.
Yeah.
The Mini's knocking. Classic Mini's at the body shop. And I think that's it.
Oh, okay.
So the only working car I have is Austin Allegro.
Oh,
That's
God.
good going.
It's good going, yeah.
You know what? I'm in the same boat though. The only working car that I have, like fully working car that I have, is my Defender.
What about your Z4?
There's still some slight issues with it.
Oh, okay. But
Bleeding
you can
heck.
drive it.
I can drive the Z4.
There you go.
Oh. Rory, what about you? What have you been up to? How's your ass?
Ours is fine.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Has it just healed itself magically?
No, I need to still get an MRI, but I'm kind of putting it off, which
Have
everyone
you,
says.
have you
don't
been
do.
putting pseudo cream on it?
No, I've just been
put
putting lube on it.
Pseudo
Lube?
cream.
Yeah.
You lubing your ass?
Yeah.
Why
Well,
are you doing
that's what
that?
Taylor keeps saying that I need to do for some reason.
Oh, no. It's different results.
Oh.
And Rory, you got into the position that I told you when you lube your ass.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, been going all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit
So,
weird
sorry,
though.
is that the position that you're used to?
No,
When you
no,
lube?
no.
As you
It's-
are?
No, I'm
Wait,
not a power
yeah,
bomb.
apparently you have to put your knees up by your ears.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then do that.
And then
just-
lay on your back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just pop yourself on your back.
Are you very flexible?
And then wait for Ellie to come in.
Oh. Or as she calls herself when she walks in, Big Doug.
Big Doug.
Big
yeah.
Doug. Speaking
Yeah.
of Big Doug, there's a company called Big Doug that does lots of racking.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping to get some racking.
Oh, okay.
It's just funny, like me picturing Ellie like with a big peg attached.
What,
The
carrying-
first name that came to mind was Big Doug.
Big
Carrying
Doug.
some racking behind it.
Carrying a rack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Nice.
Say thank you. I'm not just a
Carrying
face.
a rack.
There you go.
What else, Rory?
Can we have a little update on the motorbike? Why are you smiling like that?
So motorbike. Motorbike's been another
Motorbike.
update since the last podcast, actually. So she phoned me now and said,
Is this PC Sam?
PC Sam.
Hello,
yeah.
PC
She
Sam.
said they give me an update. So it turns out they actually contacted the wrong person in Scotland. This is the
Brilliant.
Scotland police, not PC Sam. PC
Okay.
Sam's good, but
Yeah.
Scotland police contacted the wrong owner.
Is it
and-
because they were pissed?
maybe
They
yeah.
were probably pissed. Yeah.
So they asked the owner why their bike was stolen, and turns out it wasn't stolen.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then, they've now contacted the correct person. Well, they haven't been able to contact the correct person because he might be uncontactable.
Has he died?
No, because he looks like he might have left the UK. So,
Is he in trouble?
no.
Why does he look like he
don't-
might
I don't
have?
know.
What are you trying to
I don't-
say here, Rory?
I don't
He
know.
looks like he might have left the UK.
I think he was a foreign student and he's
Okay.
left the UK, basically.
All right. Yeah.
But that now means, I don't know what that now means. They're now asking me for all the receipts for when we paid for the bike and all the receipts for the items on it. So I don't know whether we now have to try and prove that we actually owned the bike.
Well, we've got video footage. Just send them the bloody link.
Oh, no, but that's not good enough. They
Just
want
send it to
receipts.
PC
They want
Sam.
receipts, Alex.
But
Receipts.
what's more legal than just watching the purchase unfold?
The piece of paper is better than the actual video evidence.
Do you mean the piece of paper that we're gonna?
that we're going to write after?
No, right. No, because we've got it in the car.
Yeah.
It's we just need to
Chris, put the pen down. Put the pen down.
get the paper.
Just
get the
quickly,
paper.
I'm awfully sorry to disturb.
I can already hear what he did.
Go on. Did he what? Did he? What?
So I've just turned around facing you guys like
What
this.
are you doing
and I was
with
just,
my Ferrari?
I was just fiddling with the
Yeah.
Ferrari. I was just sort of picking.
Have you broken something?
I was picking.
Have you broken something on
But
my
I was
Ferrari?
Picking, and I picked a bit hard. And behind here, I've just pulled out a rather large piece of filler. So there you go. There's your Ferrari.
Oh my god!
Has that got quite a lot of filler in it?
Is it? But the funny thing is there's a perfect bit of metal behind that filler.
Is it?
It's not hiding up any hole. It's just a lump of filler.
Do we think so? This must have come out the factory with this. It's
Sure.
So this is Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of yellow paint on it.
Yeah.
And it's
Straight
got
out
obviously
factory.
a tinge of pink.
It's
from the
funny
factory.
because obviously this Ferrari is a cut and shut.
Yeah.
That we were then looking at the welds and we were trying to judge whose welds were better, the Ferrari factory or the guy who rebuilt it. And it's very close.
Yeah, we can't tell. We can't tell.
The Ferrari
Yeah.
factory welds are pretty shit. But yeah, this filler, I've literally just pulled this out from behind the rear light.
Well, that's useful.
And
Thank you, Taylor.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to give this piece of filler to Chris. If you'd like to buy this piece of filler, then go on the Autoalex merchandise website and you can buy it.
But I might need that.
No, you don't need that.
Shall all of us sign it
Yeah, we'll sign
our
the piece of
smallest-
filler.
in our smallest ever writing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a perfect bit of metal behind
Could you
it.
just stop, please? Get off.
Don't
Get
do
off.
that. More filler will come out.
Yeah, get off.
What's got more filler? This or my Spitfire?
Spitfire.
100%.
Brilliant.
Yeah, yeah.
That is shit.
Yeah, sure.
That is so shit.
Anyway, in other news, the E28 is all going horribly wrong.
Yes, it is. But it's okay because you had some engine mounts that you popped in, and then you and Juicy decided, no, these are wrong. So you made Juicy cut and shut both sides.
I didn't make him.
Well,
Juicy
it was
thought
done.
that it was they were wrong.
It was done. And then you popped it back in and then realized that actually, no, the engine mounts that you paid £220 for were actually perfectly correct. So Juicy had to then cut his welds and then re-weld it back. And now it's all fine.
And if you've watched a YouTube video, the welds are.
The welds are, yeah. It's quite bad. Yeah, it's quite bad. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that's all going on. The wiring harness is still, it's at home, so I still haven't even got it here. We've got, realistically another day of working on the car.
Yeah.
And it still needs to have suspension done, brakes done. The car isn't even running. It needs to have its harness put on.
Oh, shit.
Cooling system.
The cooling system needs to be done.
Exhaust.
Exhaust needs to be
wiring.
done. Wiring.
Vacuum
and
lines.
the exhaust is got to have to be completely custom because it doesn't
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah, nothing really works.
And we've got a day.
But it's okay because we haven't left it last minute.
No.
No, shit. No, we have. We're leaving on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You've really messed this up, Rory.
I don't think it's going to make it.
I don't think it's going to make it,
I
but we'll
also
give
don't
it a
think
go.
it'd be good fun.
Mm.
If you make it onto the Duftus, I'll be very impressed. And if you do make it, that is going to be the most knocky, most vibrating sound you will ever hear. Everything will vibrate off.
What if I
everything.
make it onto the Duftus but on a trailer?
That doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Also, we're not bringing a trailer.
Okay.
So
Are you sure we're not bringing a trailer?
I'm positive. It's
So
too
far,
expensive.
when we took a trailer, we very much used the trailer.
Yeah, but when we haven't, we didn't need it.
To be fair, I don't even know if my 6 Series is going to make it at this rate because it still needs loads.
But my E30 is fine though, so that's all.
Your E30
yeah.
is far from fine.
It is not. No, it's a high mileage hero. It's proven it's 280,000 miles, and it will do another 2,000.
It's how much oil is it burning, Alex?
That doesn't matter.
Well,
It's juicy. It's old. It's like me.
Also, isn't it?
needs
Doesn't it have a
oiling.
lot of like hesitation? Like, isn't the pedal sticky as well? Like,
No, it's perfect. It's perfect.
And how's the 7 Series that we're taking?
Visually,
that tries to kill you.
visually very good.
Why has it tried to kill you?
Genuinely tries to kill you.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Well, the throttle pedal gets stuck when you have it on cruise control, and then you can't unstick it, and then the engine just revs at whatever it wants to.
It
Cool.
revs max.
Yeah.
It's like it's got the foot flat to the floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's good,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay because I'm not driving it. Freddie Tavares is.
Brilliant.
And then
So-
if you lift off on the, obviously your solution to that was to put the clutch down.
Mm.
But then you put the clutch down, the engine is then just literally bouncing off the rev limiter until
Yeah.
you can stop. And this is what we had to do until you can pull over, open up the bonnet, then pull the cable aside, and then it goes back.
He's being dramatic. It was also
Fantastic.
in winter when everything, just
was a bit sticky.
sticky and also, it just like absorbs like all the moisture
Yeah,
from the
the
air.
moisture from the air.
If
and
you
that's-
give this to
yeah.
Freddie and this happens while he's driving it, from his experience with us with the Jag,
No.
he is genuinely going to think that we are trying to kill him.
Well, be one less rival on YouTube, wouldn't it? Oh dear.
Good
Is
Lord.
that you done, Rory?
Yeah, that's me done. Yeah.
All right. Because we haven't got much time, I haven't actually prepared any talking points.
Oh, okay.
So what do we want to talk about?
We're going to Drive Tribe this weekend.
Oh, we are. Yeah. Drive Tribe event. Where is that?
Yeah.
Hayden's Motor Museum.
Yeah.
What are you bringing? Allegro?
Don't. I might get the train.
Why don't you bring your only working car, the Allegro?
No.
No?
No.
Why?
I don't want
It'd be a fantastic drive, wouldn't it?
No.
Wait, what's wrong with your 540i?
The front brakes are really badly seized on, and it's not got a rear bumper on it because I'm having it painted because I fitted a detachable tow bar.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's very exciting. That is
See-
very,
see-
very exciting.
You genuinely don't have a car to go to
No.
shows in anymore, except for the Allegro.
Yeah.
Well, are you bringing the Allegro?
No,
Why?
Why not?
because it's not been on the road since 1991.
Yeah,
But it's
you
got
have
an
been
MOT.
It's
driving
not
it.
got an MOT.
Oh, it's not got an MOT.
No.
Oh.
I thought he's been driving it around.
I drove it to the petrol station and back on trade plates.
Oh, well then trade plate all the way to Drive Tribe.
No.
Why?
No.
What do you mean no?
So yeah, I don't know. I might get either a lift or the train. So
I vote train.
yeah,
I want to see you on a train. Well, I don't want to see you on a train. I want to know that you're on a train.
I don't
Brilliant.
think Taylor would know what to do with public
I
transport.
don't think so
excuse
either,
me.
yeah.
In my many years of buying and selling cars, I've got the train a few times to go.
When was the
pick
last
up a
time
car.
you were on the train?
A couple of years ago.
What is it with you? And when's the last time you did X, Y, Z? You just want to bring us all down.
No, because
man.
I just want to clarify the
Because
fact
he's
that
like
you,
just
you,
lording it up.
you
up
just
there.
bought a
yeah.
motorbike that
I have.
you've got 4 motorbikes that you don't use.
Do you know? No, I use my track bike.
Okay, you've got 3 motorbikes you don't use.
I don't use a Ducati because it's currently broken. I don't use a BMW track bike because I'm scared of it.
Okay, and
The S1000 will be my commuter bike to the unit. I just don't have any insurance on it, which I can get around because I saw a man on a motorbike yesterday. It was fantastic. He overtook me on the M4 about 100 miles an hour, and there's quite a lot of speed cameras. And as we were coming up to the speed camera, his left arm just went behind him and he popped up his number plate. And I was like, wow, that's very unfortunate that the speed cameras can't now get you.
maybe he just thought it was coming off and he was trying to hold it.
He was,
like,
yeah.
and then
What he didn't know, though, is as he was still going, it popped back down. Yeah. So
Really?
I think it's supposed to stay up there, but it didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, so that would be interesting.
Do you
If that
think he
was
got
you,
a
man, on a
fine?
motorbike, then let us know how you get on with your speed awareness course because they're good fun.
Also, what are our predictions for our upcoming Poland trip next week?
I think we will all be fine.
Right.
I
reckon.
think there's going to be at least one car that does not make it.
I'm voting yours.
I'm voting mine.
Excellent. And we do leave the last man behind, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I've decided that after our trip to Autoalex,
Yeah.
on the way back, I'm going to go to the Nürburgring.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're flying back, aren't you?
I
Because it's
am.
Riri's birthday.
It is Riri's birthday on the Monday, so I need to fly back on Sunday.
Yeah.
So let me just inform you guys. So when we do these road trips, everyone thinks that we actually
Oh,
drive
here
the
we
long
go.
distance
Here
and
we
everything
go.
like that.
No,
Alex
gets
actually just flies into the locations. He has a driver drive the car for him, and yeah.
Do you know what, Rory? Joke's on you, because I think most people will know by now I'm shit scared of flying. So everywhere I go on a plane, I always think I would much rather drive. Like last week when I was at the Isle of Man, I was like, I would much rather be in a car. I would spend 5 hours or 6 hours driving here.
Or on the big
Versus-
hydrofoil ferry thing.
On the ferry, that was amazing.
that was
Yeah.
amazing, yeah.
But every time I get in a plane, I'm like, nah, this is shit. And when there's turbulence, I'm like, nah, this is shit. It's just no good. Like planes are no good.
Okay.
Like people say, oh, they're so safe, but they're not.
Would
They're
you
not.
would you get on a plane being flown by Luke?
No. No,
What?
absolutely not. What, a little Cessna?
Yeah.
No, I think I'd rather get in a hot air balloon driven by myself.
Mm.
I'm just out. I reckon a hot air balloon I'd be all right in.
Okay. Can we also, there's a topic actually that I've just remembered.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Taylor, congratulations,
Oh,
because you
Yeah.
are now
shut up.
officially
No, how?
king of the shit boxes.
Thank you very
No,
much.
why
Thank you
is
very
this?
much.
Why?
So, did you or did you not say that if you didn't drive miles for the whole of June,
You haven't given me the opportunity yet. The June has not finished.
Yeah, but it started at the beginning
you
of
started
June.
and you've drove your F11 the whole time for all of it?
Well, that's because Miles isn't ready.
No, it could have been ready.
No,
You just-
it isn't.
You're,
though.
Alex,
is ready.
Isn't. Yeah.
You're shit, and
No.
you are no longer king of the shit.
You're no longer the king
I
of the
have
shit
bought
box.
a Ferrari shitbox.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
because
sorry.
I-
I've bought a
king of the
Ferrari.
shit box.
I've bought a Ferrari. Does not make
You
you
know what's
king
going
of
to
the
be so
shit
perfect
boxes.
as well? Look at the background of this shot of what is in here. And you're saying that you're king of the shit boxes. We got a Ferrari, a top of the range MX5, a lovely restored
You
7
just called
series,
Phil a top of the range
E30
MX5.
with
That's
a
very
crap
nice of
load of
him.
money on
Me-
it, a 993. This is anything but shit boxes.
Meanwhile, my only working car is an Allegro. So I'd say
Which
that I
you
am
won't
king
drive
of
to
the
Drive
shit
Tribe.
boxes.
You need to drive it to Drive Tribe.
I'm not sure if I really trust it to drive to
No,
Drive
but
Tribe.
look, everyone listening, and bearing in mind each episode gets about 50 or 60,000 listens, everyone now will want you to Drive Tribe in the Allegro. You won't drive to Drive Tribe in the Allegro.
Piss off.
Come on.
All right,
Come on.
everyone needs to message Taylor
No,
on Instagram.
don't.
Yeah.
Everyone who
message
listens to
me
this,
on-
give Taylor a message and just say, we want to see you driving the
Yes.
Allegro.
Yes. That includes you, Michael Fernie.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've got something that we forgot to do last time.
What's that?
20 questions.
Oh, shit. Okay. Whose turn is it? I'll go.
Chris, pick a person.
Oh, for crying
okay.
out
Thank
loud.
you.
Taylor, think of a car.
Think of a car, any car. Think of a car, and do you have a car? Do you have a car? Think of a car, any car. Boom.
Is it European?
No.
Is it Japanese?
No.
Is it American?
Yeah.
I hate it when he does this.
Oh.
We are so weak on American knowledge.
Is it a Pontiac?
No.
Is it a Mustang?
No.
Is it a Ford?
Yes.
Is it a Ford? Is it a sedan?
No.
Is it a Ford Bronco?
No.
Oh, shit.
Is it a pickup?
Yes.
Is it a Ford
Wait, no.
F?
Oh, this is so unfair.
Wait,
This
wait.
is so unfair.
F-150?
But what one?
Pickup.
Super Duty.
No.
No, come on. We've got Ford F-150.
Is it a Ford F-150 Raptor?
No.
We've got F-150.
Yeah, but
It's like me
there's-
saying, oh, is
yeah,
it?
but there's like a million different F-150s.
Whoa, so, we've only got 20 questions, Taylor.
Yeah.
And you said there's a million?
It's a specific one.
Yeah.
I'll give you a clue.
Yeah.
Because you've guessed the make and model.
We've done it. We've done
No,
it.
we have done it.
In
We have
eight.
done it.
Because
In
you've
8 or
guessed-
9.
all right.
It's like
All right.
trying to guess the colour
No,
of it.
because you've guessed the
How
majority.
many owners has it had? When was the last MOT?
Because you've guessed the majority
Yeah.
of the make and model,
mhm.
right? The majority.
The majority.
I
yeah.
will give you a clue.
Okay. Is it a dual cab?
No. It's early 2000s from a famous film.
Oh, the Brokeback Mountain.
No.
Right, okay. So Well, more movies.
People
on that.
will be screaming down the other end of the camera at this.
So it's a Ford F-150 from a movie in the early 2000s.
Yeah, that was a very famous movie.
Mm.
The
When-
only
when
film
was-
Taylor's ever watched is Brokeback Mountain. I don't,
Yeah,
I do watch it on repeat.
It
Yeah.
does. When was Titanic out?
Is it a ferry?
Is it a ferry?
A Ford F-150 Type R.
No.
No,
I don't even know what number question we're on now.
we're on. It
Is
doesn't matter. We've guessed it.
You haven't guessed
We've
it.
guessed it. Ford F-150.
Does it have two wheels at the back? 4 wheels at the back instead of one?
No, it's got two
It's-
wheels at the back.
It's not a dual axle.
No.
It's a Ford. Everyone, scream louder! Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it. I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing here. Ford F-150. It's not a Raptor. Is it?
ST.
EcoBoost.
No.
GT.
No. It had the engine
Engine.
from a
GT.
GT.
Uh-huh.
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 Yeah.
Ford.
F-150 GT engine.
No.
Oh.
GTA.
No.
GTB.
No.
Ford F-150 Fast and Furious.
From the film.
Oh,
From
crap.
the film, Tokyo Drift.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But hey, I'm in Tokyo and I don't know where I belong. So you know the man. I'm a
It's
hill.
a Ford F-150
Yeah.
Lightning from Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh,
I
Lightning.
would
The
never
red
got
one.
that.
Yeah.
The red one.
Oh, so that's when Nicolas Cage is like, "Let's roll."
No.
Goes,
No.
and
Oh,
then
so
the
isn't
one,
it- is
the
it-
woman with the hair.
Isn't it Let's Ride?
Let's ride. And then he jumps the Ford F-150 Lightning
No.
GT over the
it's
cars.
the Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too fast, too
When he
furious.
pulls up outside that shop and
Yeah.
he drives about in the shop, F-150 Lightning. It's a
Ah.
really famous F-150.
Oh, and then he says Gallo 12 or Gallo 24.
Yeah.
Is it?
He says that a little bit later in the film. But
Does
yeah.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, so funny story. So you know the man, there was a man who was driving a car in the movie, right?
Right.
He was a
There was
man.
a
I'm
few
sure
of
there
them.
were many men
Yeah,
driving
many
the car.
men.
in them.
So many years ago, I did a campaign with a company, like a gaming company, and then they hired the man from the movie to
Is this Han?
no, it wasn't Han, to be in like the gaming thing. So I flew out to America, did all that kind of stuff, and then I met him, and I was like, Gallo 12 or Gallo 24, and he was like, sorry, what? And I was like, Gallo 12 or Gallo 24. He didn't know. He was in
Really?
it, but he didn't know the joke.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So that's my story.
Mm.
So 20 questions. We smashed it.
Yeah.
You got most of it. I'll give you that.
Well, it's like saying, oh, E46. Like it's a BMW 3 Series, E46. But what? Oh, it's a 316.
Yeah, was it
Oh.
the,
Oh, is it an I?
Was it an
a
M
D?
Sport? Was
Oh,
it a-
yeah.
You two are just shit with cars.
Yeah, no. It's
Just admit it.
We got it.
You're just shit with cars.
Right. Shut
I mean,
up.
I thought you were going down the route of like, it's a pickup, but Ford have like 10 different F-150, F-250, F-350, Super Duty, F-450.
It's
Chris?
just an F-150.
Shout a topic for us to talk about. Not putting you on the spot, but we have nothing here. We're just rambling now.
I'm sorry we're so unprepared, but there has been a lot going on.
Yeah, and we're in our new unit, which, as you can see, is a mess. at the
How's the
moment.
diet going, Rory?
Oh. I can see his gut from here.
Same.
Can we do them while
The future.
I suggest
Yeah.
Go on.
just sitting here. Again, not very good for the ear holes. But sat over there, looking at the back of the Ferrari,
Berardi.
why don't you not replace that panel in yellow and put a nice black mesh panel in
A few
instead?
people have said that. I think you can actually get
You
them
can
in
actually
carbon
get
fibre.
that is a extra thing you can get.
Doesn't the Challenge Stradale have
I
a
think
mesh
it does,
one?
yeah.
Can I ask you guys some questions?
Go on then.
Because it's like live mic, isn't it?
Yeah, Chris,
Kind of
you're the
thing.
audience. Ask us
Okay,
a question.
Rory, what's your dream car?
Dream
Because-
attainable car?
Go on.
Aston
No,
Martin.
no. Sky's the limit.
Oh,
Unattainium.
Oh.
But
fingering my Ferrari.
I'm just playing with the...
dream car.
I've got...
stop it, you two.
Do you know what?
Absolute children.
It'd be a Singer.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah.
The singer.
That's mine. You can't have it.
I just said it.
No. But what is happening here? Why my seatbelt?
I'm adjusting your lumbar because
Oh
you've got a
my
bad back
goodness.
because you're old.
Oh, I do.
No, I'd want a Singer.
No,
No,
you can't
no.
because that's mine.
What's your dream attainable car?
It's a
dream
Singer.
not attainable.
It's a Singer.
What's your dream?
What do they call it? DLS. The DL.
I don't know.
Yeah, something S. Something.
Taylor, what's your dream car?
Dream car.
Can you just stop faffing with my
I'm
seat?
not faffing.
Let me put your seatbelt in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Or do you
Dream-
have it? Do you
dream
have your
car.
dream car?
My 6 Series is one of my dream cars. Like my favourite car.
No, but money's no.
It
object.
would have to be an old Porsche or an old Ferrari.
Because my dream car's a Ferrari, which is why I bought it. Because I love Ferrari.
You don't love Ferraris.
I've got Italian blood running
in my
through my
life
veins.
heard you say
I
that you
think-
like Ferraris.
You're actually going to quite enjoy this.
No.
What, me?
Yeah.
No. What the are you doing?
I just
Get off my Ferrari! What have you just done?
I don't know, I just tapped it and something fell off.
Crying
Oh,
out
no.
loud. Just leave it, please.
Just, yeah.
Oh, is it? If you go into the Autoalex shop, there's a piece of filler from my dream car, my Ferrari, which
That I
I
just
love
pulled out.
so dearly. 40 quid for a piece of filler. That is fantastic. Well done, Chris. Just pull this car to pieces, and then we'll make a killing.
My dream car is probably a Singer.
No.
Or
Are you doing this to wind me up?
no.
I said it before you even said anything.
But it's my dream car.
or,
You can't have it. Sorry.
or an Eagle Speedster.
Oh,
I really like
Yeah,
those.
that's nice.
They're
it's
really
funny how
cool.
we all pick like
The same car.
well
We're
that,
pathetic.
but they're all like none of us have gone for like a hypercar or
No.
or something brand new.
None of us have gone for Ferraris.
No,
Ferrari. I do
Because
quite like Ferraris.
I love Ferrari. Yeah.
Do you know what I don't
yeah.
like about them?
Yeah.
You look like a bit of a peebis driving this.
You haven't seen me drive it.
You
It
would
doesn't
look-
drive.
If I saw you driving down the M4 in this, I
Yeah.
think you are a peebis.
do you know what though? I think you
And-
look a bit less like a Peebus in this one because it's
Because
yellow.
it's yellow and it's a bit older.
Yeah.
But you still look like a bit of a peebis. Also, if you were to park this in London,
yeah.
I would like to see, genuinely, I'd like to park it up for a day, put a camera around and see how many people spit on it.
Oh, really?
Because I reckon a lot of people would spit on it.
I don't think so.
I do.
I'd be willing to put a bet on that.
Do you reckon?
Whereas
Yeah.
I genuinely believe people look a little bit cooler in Lamborghinis.
Oh, I think the absolute opposite. A Lamborghini.
Yeah, I think the opposite as well. Lamborghini is too try hard, I think.
Yeah.
Because this is still quite a subtle looking car. It's not
Alex, it's
B-winged.
bright
and-
yellow.
Yeah, but it's just because it's so fast,
But
you have
it's-
to be seen.
Bright yellow.
Yeah, and full of filler as well.
Well,
So,
not
question:
anymore.
if like a car show, if you were to have a Stavros, the Ferrari, parked next to Phil, where do you think people would go first?
Phil.
What do you think? To have a look.
What? And they're your cars or they're just
They're just cars. If you had these
just
parked up, no one knew me or anything like that.
what? So that's not famous.
No, it's not famous.
I think Phil would probably still get more.
It would
looks,
still
yeah.
stand out more, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
A Mark 1 MX-5 is more popular, probably,
I think people
than a
are
Ferrari.
interested in craftsmanship. They like to see how things have been done.
Yeah.
On so like I see a lot of people whenever that's at a car show. A lot of people look at the arches and go, "Oh, how's that happened?" and everything. It's I think it's interesting.
Yeah. And it's unique, whereas this is not unique. Well, it is because it was owned by Clarkson.
It wasn't owned by
No,
Clarkson.
he drove it
It
once.
was driven by Clarkson once.
Do you know what? I
Mm.
think we could make this unique there.
Yeah, of course.
I think
100%.
with a few
With
a few
M57
nice mods and
and-
stuff like this.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I've got an idea for a video that I think is going to do very well.
Well,
Think like Ferrari, but like entry level version of it. So you'd have to like sack off the wheels and stuff, put Steelies on it, and just do a few other bits and bobs and just make it attainable.
black plastic door handles.
Yes.
And black plastic mirrors.
Yes.
And windy windows.
And
well,
then-
that might be a bit costly and
And then
beyond our
a big
expertise.
rubber strip down the side of it as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like a door bumper.
Yeah.
strip.
Yeah.
Like
So we
them.
might be doing that with Stavros. Watch this space. But before that, even more exciting is going to be what we do to the multipler. Just think it's summer, right? Where we're going, we don't need no roof. I've looked it up. No one's ever done a convertible multipler.
Is that for a reason though?
It'll probably be so floppy it'll fall over.
Maybe
Okay,
maybe we need to do one.
Yeah, 6 up in a multipler.
Great
with
idea.
no roof.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Also,
Yeah.
if any of you have been watching the V2 channel recently, you've noticed that I've been restoring a BMW 7 Series.
Mm.
I've just had it ice blasted by the ice blasters.
Yeah.
And the underside has come out genuinely like brand new. It looks
Wicked.
incredible.
Nice.
It's done 206,000 miles. But
You need a sticker for that.
I do need a sticker for
We've
that.
got 300,000 mileage stickers.
Yes.
High mileage hero stickers. So you need to get some of those as
ooh.
well. Oh,
But I've got a bit of advice to ask you guys, right?
do it. Whatever
So
it is.
it's a 728i,
Yeah.
2.8 litre straight six automatic.
Yeah, sell it.
It's not run in 22 years.
Get rid of it.
I got it running a bit recently, but
Yeah.
it runs like shit and it
Yeah.
needs loads of work doing to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the condition of the gearbox. It's got a coolant leak and it needs air pipes that I can't get hold
Taylor,
of.
what are you asking?
Do I
Mm-hmm.
take the engine out of it and replace it with something else, or do I try and repair it? And the reason I ask that is
Yeah.
because
Do you know what you should do?
my friend Chris has got a 330D manual touring
Yeah.
and it's just been completely written off. And we bought it back from the insurance.
Yeah.
So I have a 330D engine and a manual gearbox sitting there.
So you've got the best engine known to man and a car with a really shit engine currently and a shit gearbox. And you're saying, should I put that engine in that cool car?
Yeah.
The question is, why wouldn't you? It's fantastic.
So
It's a resto mod.
if
I
you
love
do
it.
want to see that, drop me a message because I'm unsure. I'm like, do I just try and fix it and sell it as it is? Or do I go full hat and put an M57 manual in it and then daily it for next year?
Can I
I'd
just
wanna-
say,
I'd want to see that.
Also,
engine swapping has not been our forte so far.
it's not been our forte so far, but if I can pull it off in this particular car, the 7 Series is a 1985. So I put a 330D engine in it with a 6-speed manual gearbox, which is, as we know, probably the most reliable engine and gearbox combo ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a car that's not particularly rusty. It's not had any rust repairs or anything like that. And next year, that car will be ULEZ exempt.
I wouldn't shout that too loudly because it's got a diesel engine and stuff like that. On paper, it would be ULEZ.
On paper, next year, it will be ULEZ and MOT.
Hypothetically,
But
it
obviously,
would
you
be
would
a-
be changing it on
Yes.
the V5
Yes,
to
of
have the
course.
correct engine.
100%.
So
Because
that would
we-
be highly illegal. Not
We,
to do that.
we really respect what ULEZ has done to
Yeah.
clean our
Yes.
polluted airs.
Yeah.
You've done such a good job with ULEZ. Oh, I can breathe easy now.
Breathe. My
Oh.
hay fever is so much better. But do you think I should change the engine and gearbox, or do you think I should just fix it and sack it off?
Swap it.
Oh,
Engine swap.
it. Swap it.
Yeah?
Engine swap. Yeah.
All right.
This is the advice
I'm
from
going
the
to
people.
I'm going to get the
All
glue
right.
gun out.
All right, do it.
I've got another question following on from Chris's question.
Yeah.
So we've worked out that our dream car is a Singer.
It's the same car.
It's the same car.
Yeah.
Would you trade every car in this room for a Singer?
No. Absolutely not.
Taylor, would you trade every
No.
single one of your cars for a Singer?
No.
Absolutely not.
I would rather keep all of the shit I have
Would
and,
you
and dream
trade
to buy one.
Your 6 Series for a Singer?
No.
Would you trade your
No.
993 for a Singer?
Oh, 993 for a Singer. Yeah, gotcha. Because that is just
Would
a
you trade
massive upgrade.
everyone except for Phil for a Singer?
Let's have a look. I love my Ferrari
Yeah.
more than life.
E30 993.
E30, 993, and the Ferrari. Yeah, go on then.
Yeah?
Yeah, go on then.
Chuck Barney in as well.
No, I'm out. I'm out. All of those cars together would not even come close to a Singer. I think they call it DLS. Is it DLS?
Singers are like 270,000.
Not the one I want. Right, let me look it
New
up.
Singers are big money.
If
now.
anyone listening to this works for Singer, can we borrow one, please, and see what it's like?
Yeah, innit?
We'll just borrow it.
Yeah.
We will probably give it back.
Yeah. No, probably not. Yeah, DLS. Right, let me look how much. Shall I look how much? On topgear.com.
How much?
Are they?
I
They're
reckon you get
big
one
money,
1,500 quid.
I don't. We still don't have any internet
Maybe we
here.
need to get.
Is this the
someone.
new one with the, what engines have they got in them now? They've got that carbon fiber top bit on it.
They're
It-
4 litre, I think.
Yeah,
Or
but it's
something
from.
like
I think it's from a famous engine piece.
Do you know what would be really good?
Oh, it's not Cosworth, is it?
I don't think it's Cosworth.
Oh shit.
£1.5
Maybe you
million
should have traded all your
apparently.
cars.
Oh shit.
You know what we should do?
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you again. Would you trade all the cars in this room for a Singer?
No,
We should.
I'm not getting rid of Phil. Oh yeah, you probably need another £100,000 for a donor car or so.
You know what we should do?
Yeah.
We should wait for someone that owns a Singer to
Yeah.
crash one
Yeah.
and then buy it crashed.
We could do that. Yeah.
And
Maybe
we could
we
fix
could
it.
swap it with the Ferrari.
The Barade.
Yeah.
All right, question. If the Ferrari goes well,
Yeah.
our dream car is a Singer. Why don't we buy a 70s, 80s Porsche, roughed up, bit of shit? Why don't we try and create our own?
Or we could recreate Nigel. I mean, all the ingredients are there.
Two
it's not
problems
the right
with that.
generation.
Doesn't matter. This is my favourite generation.
Two problems with that.
Yeah.
Number one, we've
Yeah.
got ADHD.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we would really. Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
and
sorry.
number two, if you
What were we
bought
talking about?
if you bought a 70s or 80s Porsche, I would probably steal it immediately. And then
Really?
just not give it back.
Would you really be upset if I ended up buying one?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got to save up.
Okay.
How can we do well this year?
Well, if we can get this fixed,
We'll just sell everything, Sell
including that.
including Phil. We'll just sell everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I'll set your
Well,
hair
you-
on fire
Hmm.
and I'll steal it.
If you sold Phil, you'd only get 20 grand. So
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. He's got new diff bushes now, so he drives nicely,
Yeah.
apparently. Not that I've actually driven Phil. How is Phil to drive?
Phil's great to drive.
Yeah?
Yeah, good fun.
Did you get
I
lots of
drove
looks?
I drove Phil the other day. Great fun. I think I've driven Phil more than you this year.
Yep.
No, we went to the Nürburgring.
Last year,
Was that last year?
I think it was last year.
Shit, time flies, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, because that was after the Jaguar.
that was last year.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
last
crying
year.
out loud. Anyway, shall we call it here because we're waffling now?
Okay.
All right. We've been chatting for pretty much exactly an hour. Bit of a shorter one, but we have got so much on and we are literally in between moving units. So apologies if it's not as structured as it usually is. Not that it really is. But yeah, please keep your emails coming too.
Podcast at
He's
autoalexcars.com.
slow.
he's really lost it.
A bit slow.
He's
yeah.
really lost it.
the edge.
Yeah, I can't remember what the email was. What was it?
Podcast at autoalexcars.com.
There you go. So email us your podcast topics, where you're listening from, pictures, advice, anything you want. We are here for you. So what you want?
Yeah, and don't forget to DM Taylor and tell him that he has to drive the Allegro
To
No.
drive try.
drive try.
Yes.
And also,
Yeah.
for sale on the Auto Alex Cars shop is a piece of Ferrari filler.
I'm going to need that back. How much was it?
How much is it, Chris?
Right, I'll give you 40 quid. no. He
Do they
says.
get anything with it, Chris? Or?
No.
No, they can get a sticker, an Auto Alex sticker. Yeah, go on then. We'll chuck in an Auto Alex sticker as well.
Mhm.
Few of them. Oh, a few of them. Oh, there we go. Now it's tempting. Oh, all right. Limited edition shit. All right, nice. Okay, go check out the Auto Alex shop if you want a piece of Ferrari.
Better.
And yeah, from us, thank you very much for listening. This has been episode 36. Martin, thank you for reminding me. We will see you with our eye holes and ear holes next week. Whatever you're doing, do it to the best of your ability, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Na, 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 na.